Hi everyone, Walter here from Have Audio. I got some really exciting news for all NØRDIC CELLO's owners, but not only for them, so if you don't own NØRDIC CELLO yet, well, you should definitely think about it. This video is also very interesting for you. We are very proud to announce the launch of the new NØRDIC CELLO expansion series. NØRDIC CELLO is such a unique and complete instrument with tons of articulations, from the essential ones to the most original and avant-garde articulations, lots of textures, percussive sounds, that we really wanted to find some new amazing content that was not covered by the original library. Quite a challenge, but the man behind NØRDIC CELLO, Parisian cellist Jean-Philippe Fais, is such a talented and highly creative musician that it was not so difficult to come out with great ideas together with him. The first expansion we have just released is Cello Waves. First of all, we wanted to create an instrument with the arpeggiando technique, which is not so easy to reproduce with a sample library. So you may be asking, can I buy the expansion even if I don't own NØRDIC CELLO? The answer is yes. Cello Waves cost 39 euros or US dollars only for NØRDIC CELLO's owners and 79 euros for regular customers. If you are a NØRDIC CELLO's owner and you are a subscriber to our newsletter, just check your inbox and you will find an email with your owner discount code ready to be redeemed. If you can't find the email, or if you bought NØRDIC CELLO on one of our partners' websites such as Plugin Boutique, Best Service, Loot Audio, etc., just send us an email with proof of your purchase and we'll send a discount code to you in a blink of an eye. Cello Waves is organized into 4 NKIs: Cinematic Major and Minor, Film Noir, Major and Minor Waves, Sophisticated Arpeggios. If you're not familiar with the NØRDIC engine, we highly recommend you to freeze the next clips of this video that shows all control for both page 1 and 2 of the expansion's GUI, in order to have time and read what each knob and slider does. Cinematic Major and Minor contains major and minor arpeggiando loops in all keys, all tempo synced. The warp slider adds a beautiful granular pitched layer, while the ice knob adds a majestic and unique grainy effect. So we recorded 5 dynamic layers for major and minor arpeggios that you can crossfade by using your mod wheel, but there's something special about them. The softest and loudest dynamics are played with the bow on the Ponticello, so you have 2 extra color layers to use, which not only add dynamic content, but also a nice shifting color. The softest dynamic played on the Ponticello is very fragile, very Nordic, while the loudest one gets that special, almost distorted guitar-like quality. And now engaging warped and ice. Let's focus on the ice knob only. With the host button switched on and the time warp slider at 100%, loops will be synced to DAW. You can still slow down or speed up tempo by moving the time warp bar. Film Noir contains elegant and mysterious chordal arpeggios to add a touch of dissonance and suspense to your score. The warp slider adds a beautiful granular pitched layer, while the ice knob adds a majestic and unique grainy effect. Major and minor waves contains major and minor arpeggiando loops in all keys, all tempo synced. All in this NKI was inspired by the movement of waves. These versions of the arpeggios are more in a rubato style with slight shifts in time, but longer loop portion and overall added musicality. The warped slider adds intriguing echoing particles that work as an interesting counterpoint to the main arpeggios, while the ice knob makes the sound big, mesmerizing by adding waves of reverb. But Cello Waves is so much more. In just one click you can turn it into a super powerful cinematic engine, and you could write a whole score just by messing around with Cello Waves. But let's see how. You can create evolving drones and soundscapes just by adding lots of warps and ice and bring down the time warp slider between 20 and 40%. Reverse is a great feature for soundscape creation. Sophisticated arpeggios contain the same harmonic material as film Noir, but with different sound design options. The warp slider adds a rhythmical, pulsing counterpoint, and the ice knob adds tones of cinematic reverb with subtle added harmonics and frequencies. Thanks for watching and have fun with cello waves in the new Nordic Cello expansion series. Bye!